The woman lay sprawled on the wing of the plane, unscrewing the fuel tank cap. Inside the cabin, the man handed her a bottle of strong liquor. Inch by inch, she moved closer to the fuel inlet, bit off the bottle cap with her teeth, and began pouring the alcohol into the tank. Due to turbulence, the bottle slipped from her hand. The man quickly handed her another one. This time, the entire bottle of 98 proof liquor was successfully emptied into the fuel tank. It was their only chance of survival. The plane's fuel gauge began to rise, but one bottle wasn't enough. Another was poured in. After 2 bottles, the fuel gauge crept up to 10%. Hope sparked in their eyes. The man pulled out the last remaining bottle. But just then, the plane shuddered violently, and the bottle shattered on impact. With no other option, the woman began crawling back from the wing, carefully making her way along the fuselage. Thanks to the plane's inertia, she managed to re-enter the cabin unharmed. The man said he had just seen an island that might be large enough for an emergency landing. The woman glanced at the fuel gauge. This little fuel wouldn't last long. After a brief inner struggle, she chose to trust him. She returned to the pilot seat and turned the plane around, heading in search of the island the man had spotted. Both of them stared intently at the ocean below, afraid to miss any sign of land. They searched for a long time, but there was still no sign of the island. Surrounded by endless ocean, and with the fuel gauge falling rapidly, despair began to set in. Another 5 minutes passed. The needle was nearly at empty. Still no island. Suddenly, the plane began to shake. The propeller stopped spinning. The aircraft switched into glide mode. The woman had already given up hope. The two began confessing their past regrets and apologizing to each other. Just then, the man spotted the island.
You were right! Jonathan!
The woman quickly turned the plane and prepared for an emergency landing.